Well, hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? Thanks for coming back. As always, I appreciate it. I really hope you're having a wonderful day or night. And welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. All right, let's do another Transform review. Yeah. Today we'll be taking a look at Transform Element TE-02 Metal Deformation. This is Bumblebee from the Bumblebee movie. All right, yeah. Nice picture. Got that underneath like that. I think, whoops, yeah. Like that. Then you got this. Pretty cool. That's a OP leader, okay? And that's about it. All right. Well, let's not keep you waiting. Let's get on to the review. Here we go. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Oh, sorry. Sorry, singing. Anyways, let me get this fella out. Take a look at him, transform him, get to know him a little better. All that wonderful stuff. I'll be right back and I'll tell you what I think. Yeah. All right, there is Transform Element Metal Deformation, also known as Bumblebee. There he is in alt mode, but let's take a look at what he comes with first of all. So he comes with a battle mask, nicely done. Got the honeycomb kind of layout for the eyes, looks really good. I'll show you when we're in alt mode or bot mode to put this on and everything. Nicely done. He comes with his signature blaster. Like the black smoke effects, looks like it's been blasted a couple of times. And it's got silver paint right here, very nicely done. I like that. And it comes with batteries. That is awesome. I think every company should do that. Just throw in some batteries, you know. That'd be pretty sweet. They're very nice. Then it comes with two different, battle swords or whatever. Nicely done. Got some Cybertronian letters right there. Looks really nice. Nicely painted silver. And the yellow looks like it's kind of got a nice finish to it. It's got some nice details in there. Really nicely done. I like that. So I got one with a sharp end right there. And then one like this. They don't have any Cybertronian letters or anything like that, but got a nice sharp point and got some nice details in there. Nicely done. And I'll show you, we'll put those on when we're in bot mode. So let's take a look at him. So it rolls, the back wheels roll fine, but sometimes these things don't, they just won't, they catch on, so it won't, it'll roll like that. But you gotta, I don't know, press hard a little bit. It is nice rubber tires, a little hard rubber. But they do some. But here is the, B-dub bug mold or whatever. Looks really good. Nice silver paint right there for the bumper. Like that. Wish they kind of would have been black, tinted windows, because you can just see everything in there. But it is cartoon or movie accurate and everything. Got one of the side mirrors. Only has one on one side. And that's on this one. It's painted silver. There's nice silver right here. And now silver for the rims and everything. Looks pretty good. And on the back, nice translucent red right there for the tail lights. Silver for the bumper. Everything. So, looks pretty good. Got some silver right there. On the bottom, you can see him. Hey! Bumblebee. Very nicely done on the bottom. So yeah, not much to him. I was able to transform this one and not break it, so that's really good. Other than the Zeta. So yeah, there he is, Transform Element Bumblebee in his alt mode. And real quick for a size comparison, there is an X-Transbots dead end right there for a size comparison. And Crapagonix, a bottle of water, and some crappy toilet paper scale. Alright, let's see if we can transform this thing back to robot mode. Alright, first we're going to try to take these out. Alright, get that out of the way. And I'll try to loosen up this right back here. And then you're going to come back and try to separate these two. These right here. And you're going to separate the legs like that. And you're going to untab. So these wheels are tabbed into that right there. You just untab that like that. Like that. You're going to come around. So you're going to try to get the arms and separate a little bit. Move that up like that. Try to open up a little bit like that. And you're going to move these right there. What you're going to do is you're going to collapse those right there and sort of do the forearm like that. Come back around. Move this out of the way. Try to a little bit.
separate this right there, and then move that out of the way, and then just collapse it like that, and have these a little bit out like that. It'll be like that something. All right, then you're gonna collapse this down like that, collapse that down like that, like that, like that, and then you're gonna try to manipulate the arms, move that out of the way, and move this out of the way. There is some scrapage, just be careful, you don't want to break anything. Be careful. Everything. Get the arms out like that. Like that. Alright, moving on to this. So what you're going to do is take this down. Move this out of the way. Get this little bumper thing out of the way. So you can move that over there. Close it right there. Flip that. And then close it like that. And then you can move it out of the way. So this is going to be the back part of him. Alright, do it on this side again. Move this little bumper or wheel, whatever. Alright. So collapse that, that, and that. And then you can move this out of the way. So that'll form the back right there. Alright, moving onto the legs. So you separate these a little bit. What you're going to do is lift this toe up right here. It's locked in there. Locked in there pretty good. There we go. Alright, moving on down. You're going to move this. You're going to rotate the whole foot. Like that. And then you're going to take this part right here. This little bumper right here. You're going to take this. Move it all the way around to the other side. Move it around like that. So you're going to collapse the foot like this. So you're going to try to take this. Collapse that right there. This is going to. Alright, so you're going to get this over here like that. You're going to collapse, there's a little indentation right here. You're going to snap that into the back there, and then you're going to move this part up here, lay that back down, and it's going to, there's a tab in there, well there's a tab on the yellow part, and there's a little hole right in there. And you're going to snap that together, you'll hear that little snap, and that'll solidify the foot, you know, the leg right there. And let's see. And I'll go like that. Let me check on that. I might be wrong, but yeah, that's how it's supposed to go. Right there. Solidify that. That does right there. Alright, I went ahead and fixed the leg real quick. So let's do this one. See if I did it right. So you would, once again, take the foot, try to open it up. What you're going to do, you're going to take it all the way back right there. You're going to take this little piece right here, move it over, and then like that. And like I said, you're going to take this part, so there's a little marking right there. You're going to go tab it into that. That, and then you're going to take this part, move it up to here, and it's on a little hinge. There's a little thing right there. You just move that up a little bit. Be careful so you won't break it. Tab into that. And then you're going to tab this into there. And what you're going to do is you're going to bring the foot down. You're going to tab it like don't think the foot's right. I may have to mess around with it. I'll show you how I did it when I get done. But that's how you get the feet. Yeah, I don't think the foot's right. Alright, to figure out what I was doing wrong. So see there's a little slider thing right there? So it needs to be to the, you know, close to it right there, to the yellow part right there, like on the side. And that will get you the feet done. Sorry about that. Yeah, you need to make sure the slider is to this way and to that way whenever you're doing it. So that's how you do that so far. And the legs are done for now. Alright, then you take this and you move this around, down to there, and move that to that, like that. And we'll do a 180. So you have that like that. Alright, then you're going to turn around, move the arms down like that. And you're going to come up to here. You're going to untab this part. Golly. Alright, so you're going to tab that part. Gee, but that was hard. Alright. Golly, man. Come on, man. Oh my goodness. Originally going to untie this part right quick. There we go. Golly. So you can untab this from there. All that stuff like that. Alright, so then you're going to take this piece right here and try and give you enough clearance so you can do the spinneroonie. This part right here. You're going to lay this down like that, and then you can bring the head up also, like that. Then you turn around and you got enough clearance so you can push the tires down in there, like that. Like that, so that the tires will look like that. Okay. Push them down a little further, and there you go. And you turn back around, and then you're gonna get these up like that. Get this. And you're gonna tab these things into this right here. Alright, that's how it looks right there. You just tab those in. You got to push down the hood a little bit. So what you're going to do now is you're going to move these up, the arms, to snap in like that. That snaps in. Move that, and then move that up there like that. Do it on this side again. So what you're going to do, you're going to lift these up a little bit, move the arms in, contract like that, do it like that. And there you go. Then you move these in like this. Move the arms down. Like that. I'm looking something like that right now. Alright, so you're going to move the head back down like that. You're going to come around to the front. Make sure you slide that back. And then this back here, there's a tab right there. Go into that right there. Open up a little bit. Tap that in. Move that. Move your arms in. You may have to move these shoulder pads a little bit up a little bit. That should be good. And I know it's ugly, but it's not a fun transformation, but that's how you transform Element Bumblebee. Jeebus. Alright, let's take a quick look at articulation with this guy and then the sculpt and everything. So there is the head sculpt. Looks really nice. I like that. Nice silver paint, got the nice beautiful blue eyes. The ears don't move, unfortunately. Nice silver, a lot of details. You got some details up in here. So you can, it is on a ball joint, it's a little tight. You can look up. If you want to do some more dynamic, and this part can lift up, it don't tab in. I kind of wish it tabbed in. That's how you take the helmet off. I'll show you in a second. So you can side to side, and you can get a little attitude, and you can look up too. So very nicely done for the head sculpt and the head movement, but it's really tight, so be careful. And then move on down to the chest. You see that area, then the abdomen and the crotch area, nicely detailed. Got some nice gold paint in there a little bit. You see some hoses and stuff and everything. Silver paint right there. You got silver paint on the thighs inside, and nice gold accents also. So move on to the arms. So you now have a nice butterfly, really nice butterfly. Nice details in there with the gold and everything. You can get up to there, go all the way around. Nice bicep swivel. And then nicely detailed. You got some silver and stuff in there like that. Very nicely done. The fingers, they all can move. That's really cool. So these can move. The thumb can move, back and forth, and it has a bend. One bend right there, and then each finger has about 2 points of articulation. So that's pretty cool. And it can swivel like that and go in and out a little bit. And you got some nice details for the hand. Yellow paint. So moving on down. He does have a waist swivel. This dude getting kind of away, that hinders a little bit if you manipulate around it. So that's a bummer. It's rubbing up against the plastic, so just be careful with that. So he can go out to there. Not the full Van Damme. Nice thigh swivel. He can kick up, kick back a little bit until it hits back there. That's good enough, I think. Got about a 90-degree knee bend right there. You got some nice silver paint outside and inside, like I showed you. Nicely detailed. Nice shiny paint. It's got a nice finish on the knees and everything. You got some details in here. Silver gunmetal right there. Moving on down to the feet. You got a nice toe tilt down with the toe like that. And then you can also do a toe tilt or hoe foot up like that. And they got a nice rocker for you right there. Very nice. And then the wheels can move back and forth. Well, you can, and they do turn. In the back, got some nice details right here. If you open up that, it's got a nice gold and metal, right there and everything. Really nicely done. You move those around in the back of the legs. A lot of stuff going on right there. But, well, yeah, there you go. That is the articulation and sculpt of Bumblebee from Transform Element. Real quick, to switch out the head, you just lift up this right here. You take that out, and you can put his battle mask on. Go out there. That's pretty cool. Now with these, you can, there's a thing right, slot right there, or a tab right there, and a slot right there on the hand. And you can do that. You have 2 of them like that. That's pretty cool. And then with the blaster, which I think is pretty cool, I'll show you how to do this. So you take, there's 2 tabs right here. So what you're going to do is open up the hand, leave it like that. So there's a slot right there and a slot on his hand. You just put that in there. If I could do that. Everything. So then, so like the most of the, with the Zeta and everything, it looked like they just molded a hand onto the cannon itself. But like now you just put it like that, and that's pretty cool. I like that. I think that's pretty cool how to do that. Mold the hand into the weapon itself. So yeah, that's how you use all his weapons and everything in his battle mask. Alright, there he is next to the Zeta Bumblebee, and that is the 3A Bumblebee right there for scale reference. So he's really small. And there he is next to the masterpiece movie Optimus Prime and Bumblebee from the original movies. And real quick, there he is next to the 3-0 Optimus Prime from the Bumblebee movie also. So he's a little too small. But there he is. And Crapagonix, a bottle of water, some crappy toilet paper, and squeaks for scale. Doll.
Let's talk about some Transform Element Metal Deformation, also known as Bumblebee from the Bumblebee movie. He's alright. I mean, he's fine. I like him. You know, the one really not fun about it is the transformation. Once again, they could not make this mold an easy transformation at all. The Zeta was hard, the Masterpiece one was hard, this one wasn't fun at all. Going to alt mode is just, you had to line up all the panels and all that stuff. But going back to bot mode, it's not too bad. It was a lot easier going back to bot mode. But it is better than Zeta's transformation, but that's not saying much. So it's got that going for it. But if you're looking for a fun transformation, you're probably not gonna find this right here with them. I like the alt mode, it's really nice, little beetle, you know, card and everything, it looks really good, so very nice, but just transforming to get there is not very fun. I love the sculpt work, it looks really nice, got lots of nice details, especially around the crotch area, really nicely done with that. The paint is really good, it's got a lot of paint throughout, I love the head sculpt, got some paint, got the nice blue eyes, so really good job on the paint job. Articulation, it's fine. I wish it could have had a, you know, an ab crunch, but I don't think any of the Bumblebees have had ab crunches yet anyways. But it would have been really cool if it would have had that. But it gets in good, it can get in some good stances and some good poses so I can take pictures and everything. So it was fine. You know, the articulation's decent. I love the accessories it came with. I love the two swords that really look really nice. You got some nice paint on them. I like the battle mask. You got that little honeycomb throughout the eyes feature. That's really cool. And then you got the gun that comes with it. I love how it infuses with the hand. That is awesome. Instead of just taking the gun and putting like a hand, you know, sculpt on it, it really fits well. I like that. And it came with batteries. That is awesome. I really wish that everybody came with batteries so you wouldn't have to worry about finding some. So I really like the light up feature. That's really cool. So overall, he's good. I like him. He's, you know, he's pretty fun, I guess. Just not the transformation. Messing around, you know, in bot mode, he's really fun to, you know, to pose and everything. But man, that transformation just, it's a pain in the ass. But overall, it's a good bot. I would recommend it. Now the Zeta one, I really like. I like the articulation and the paint on that one. I love the dirty and grittiness of that one. But this one, and the scale for this one, it's just weird. I know they're probably going to make some for their own, you know, their own Prime or their own Blitzwing to scale with this guy. But he doesn't scale with anything, really, to be honest. He's really short. So if you're trying to scale with other Transformers and other different lines, you're probably not going to do with this guy. But I don't know, you may find something that you like and everything. So, but I like to get on the floor and do some floor time. Why don't you join me? Be my neighbor. All right, all right, all right. Oh, yeah. Sorry about the transformation sequence, man. I know it's probably trashy the way I did it, but it just wasn't fun. It got, you know, just pissing me off and everything, and just, I don't know. But he feels good. He's got some die cast. His feet are die cast. I didn't mention that. I forgot to mention that. I apologize. This things won't tab in. They won't stay tabbed in. Jeebus. I don't know, he's fine. He's got some nice, the plastic feels really good. It's got a nice sheen to it. You know, got a nice and everything, so it's a fun little bot. I just don't know what he's scaled with, man. He's so short. Look at this, is the rat trap. I mean, he's, he comes up to his waist almost, so he's a short little fella. Just like me. Anyways, we don't want to do some floor time? No? You got tired? You look tired. You want to do anything? What's up? Come on, chicken. You gotta get up for that. I'm tired. I'm sorry. Golly. You ride me all the time. I'm just wore out, man. Come on now. Kick the baby. How about that? Alright. Well, that was my review of the Transform Element Bumblebee. And he's fine. Like I said, he's pretty cool. He's fun to mess around with. Just not fun to transform. If that makes any sense. But anyways. Alright. Hit me with some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Go there and hit that sub button for me. Hit me with some comments. Tell me what you thought of the review. I know it probably wasn't a pretty one, but they're not always pretty. So I guess I'll see you on the next, God, how many Bumblebees are they going to make of this thing? Review, and as always, be good to yourself. Hail Hasbro, and good night, folks. There you go. Look at that shiny sword.